So here we have a 1968 Ford f-250. It has the 360 motor. It does not have power steering on it. We're going to change the fuel pump. And what you need is a 9/16 socket. I put a wobble extension on so it gives you plenty of room to wiggle around the oil pressure sensor. 9/16 tubing wrench to take off the gas line that is stripped, so I'm going to use a pair of vice grips. A screwdriver to take off the rubber gas line from the gas tank. Over here in the box from AutoZone, here's the part number. It's a Delphi gas pump, and the question that nobody could answer was whether or not it came with the gas filter in place. So it does. So the contents of the box is the filter is already inside of the canister that screws onto here. It comes with a adapter for the gas line. This will thread into here. The gas line that's on the truck will then thread into this brass piece, and it comes with two gaskets. We're going to use one of them. So the whole job should only take a few minutes, but hopefully that'll answer somebody's questions as to whether or not the parts of the pump include or what they do not include, because nobody at AutoZone could tell me, and it was a special order part. So I'll take those two screws out and I'll come back on in a minute. Alright, well, here's the finished product. I thought I would do some videos while I was doing it, but the gas from the tank was just leaking out. I didn't want to put vice grips on the hose. I did stick a bolt in there and put the clamp back on, but it was just leaking backwards out of the threads. So anyways, we put the mounting bolts back into the engine. The original brass fitting screwed into the new brass fitting that came with the pump. There's no leaks. I'm just going to give it a few minutes for the gas in here to evaporate, and we'll be on our way. Now, the symptoms I did have was the truck came up to a stop sign, stalled, started up, ran about a quarter mile, a little over, stalled again, started up, ran a couple hundred yards, stalled, wouldn't start again, towed it back to my house, tried starting it, wouldn't start. I poured gas in the carb and it started. When I pumped the arm inside of the pump, it was squirting gas, but whether or not it was squirting it properly or I had a leak or a clog somewhere, hopefully that's going to take care of my problem.